All right, guys, welcome back. It is the day after Christmas, so I'd like to thank everybody for their Christmas wishes. Hope you had a great holiday and a good Christmas day. So we're back at it now. So I survived a Christmas with my in-laws. I'll just say that I survived. I had some of my family here today. They just pulled out of here and left. So that should be it now as far as the Christmas celebrations. So like I say, I hope everybody had a good Christmas, and I want to get back to the regularly scheduled videos. So one thing I want to get into before I get into today's topic. All right, so in the analytics for my channel, I just like to show this. This is one of the most surprising things about my channel. I have the numbers on the whiteboard. The most surprising thing to me is the age, the age of the viewer of my channel. On a lot of my videos, I think it would be a younger audience, but not the case. Let's just jump right into it. These are the lifetime analytics of the age group that watches PA Farms. The younger demographic, age 13 to 17, only 2.5%. So not a lot of younger people watching. The 18 to 24, which you'd think would be a popular age group for farming videos, 11.7. So still not the second low, or yeah, second lowest. The 25 to 34 age group, 16.8%. 35 to 44, 12.6. So very little in that age group. 45 to 54, we got 17.7%. The highest age group of PA Farms viewers is age 55 to 64. And then 65 plus is 18%. There's more people 65 and above that watch my channel than, let's say, 45 to 54, or even all these younger ages. You see where my audience is. So it's nice to know that. It's nice to know I'm talking to adults. Every once in a while, you'll get a drive-by comment or somebody that pops on the channel. And, well, for example, I did a video on that LED barn light that I installed up on the barn. It did very well. I don't know if it was at 15,000 views or whatever it was. A lot of negative drive-by comments. People are angry that I did not show them how to wire the light when I installed it. And I thought, well, I guess I could have done a how-to on it, but that wasn't the video. It was just to show the transition from old technology to new technology with the LEDs. It's just a $25 light. It's not expensive. So now I know I have an older audience. Guys, and my channel viewership is 98% male, so when I say guys, it's just kind of a general term. 98% male, guys with experience, guys that know what they're doing. I just thought, you know, if you can't match white to white and black to black and green to ground, maybe there's somewhere else you can be. But I just figured I'd show that. It was kind of interesting. So you guys know, you've been around a while, you guys know what is going on. So makes me have to be very careful that I get things right, because I got guys older than me watching. So anyway, let's get into today's video. All right, so last year I did a video after Christmas on one of the gifts I got. I got one of those jumper packs, those battery jump packs, and I have used it. So it was a gift that I used. I know it started the 685. I did need it on the lawnmower a couple times. So that was a pretty good gift. My dad actually got me this. So this will definitely be a gift I'm going to use. I just figured I would do a quick overview on it now. Like I say, it's not going to be in depth. I'm not going to go into all the basics. Being that my viewers are older, you know how to put a tube of grease into a grease gun. So I don't need to demonstrate all that kind of stuff. But I have a whole story on cordless grease guns. It was, I think over the summer, maybe late summer, I had asked Jake Ziegler, who has a channel here also on YouTube, of course, you guys know. He had that 18-volt Milwaukee, and I had asked him if he would do a video on it when he's used it a while, because I always liked the idea of the cordless grease guns. I've never owned one. So he did the video on that for me and said it was working great. I did order it on Amazon, and for whatever reason it never came. I never got a notification that it shipped, and weeks went by. So finally I just canceled the order. I was going to order it from Home Depot, but never did. In the meantime, my dad had gotten me this for Christmas. You guys will recognize this as it's a Legacy brand 12 volt. It has the NiCad 12 volt batteries. This is what you can buy at your Tractor Supply. This is kind of the brand that they have on the shelf. I think they might have another brand. So this will come in handy, definitely. Like I say, I've never had a cordless grease gun. I am a fan of the pistol grip grease gun with the hose. That's what I used at the dealership as a mechanic for 10 years. That's what I used at the other farm. I do have a lever grease gun, but I don't really like them. I like the pistol grip version. And that was for years. That's what I was using. So, little bit newer technology. It's not new, but for me, it's definitely going to be new. So let's look at this thing. All right, plastic carry case, I like that. A lot of tools nowadays are coming just shipped in the box, or they send you those bags. I don't care for those bags. I do like the tools when they put them in hard plastic cases. I know a lot of guys throw them away. Some guys don't care for them. I'm somebody that still likes the plastic case to put your tools in. We got the instructions here. But this is basically the charger's already in the cellar. I did open this already, and I did charge both batteries up. I don't know, I didn't read the directions, but most times when you get something that needs to be charged, it says charge for 12 or 24 hours. So I just left one of these on the charger all night. They give you a strap. I don't think I'm going to use that either. I think that's just going to get in the way. It'll be getting hooked on everything. But the grease gun itself, it's not real heavy. It's definitely something you can use one-handed. It has the, I guess that's the bleeder valve on top to let the air out. They do have a holster here for the, and I probably won't use that either because it'll probably be slopped up with grease. So for farm use, unless I'm careful. But so it does run. I don't have any grease in it yet. You guys know how to put grease into a grease gun. So let me do that. I'm going to load it up with grease and we'll do some testing here. All right, so this, I got a tube of grease in there. This is not going to be an in-depth tool tear down and all that kind of stuff. It's just, it is what it is. If it works for me, it works for me. I'm sure the Milwaukee is a great grease gun. I'm sure it would probably have more, last a lot longer. But this thing, for the price, you could buy almost 3 of these for the Milwaukee. And I am in economy mode, and this is a huge step up already from the hand grease gun. So let's see. I'm gonna take it over. Maybe I'll put some grease in the loader. I'll start with that and see how it works. All right, so I just tested it. I will demonstrate it on camera. I did open the bleeder. I put put it on the grease zerk and had it running, and I just opened the bleeder, and you could hear it pull down that it was pumping grease. So it did put grease in. Like I say, let's see if I can't do this one-handed. This is not easy. I don't have a whole selection of camera mounts, or I could set up the, let's just put that onto there. So I wasn't going to do a video to show how to grease things, but all right, so there it's on the so yeah, it works. That's 90% of it. Doing this one-handed, it's not the easiest. So I just got it, so for what it's worth, I can't do a real in-depth review as far as how well it's going to hold up. I don't know how long the batteries are going to last yet, but right out of the box, it does work. So we'll definitely keep this in the shop. Put the batteries in the cellar where it's warm so they don't drain down. Like I say, they are NiCad, they're not lithium. And I suppose there's nothing wrong with NiCad. They still work pretty good. So we'll see. This will be a if it's working, you won't hear anything from me. If it stops working, I'll let you guys know how long it lasted and how much it greased. So not a bad gift. Definitely something I'll use throughout the year. So I just got to keep the batteries charged up. So all right, guys, like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody. Or I said that before. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and survived your in-laws for Christmas too. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be back with you with another video. Like I say, we want to try to get back into the routine here. So, all right, thanks.